You are being manipulated by the closest people to you. If you don't believe me, think about the last argument you had with somebody. And if that argument ended with you apologizing, even though the argument started because of their behavior and their actions, you clicked on the right video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can spot manipulators and effectively remove them from your life for good. There are so many types of manipulators out there, and every single one of them shows the same pattern. Number one, people are desperate for controlling outcomes, and this is why they end up manipulating somebody else instead. A manipulator's goal is not to hurt you physically, they want to destroy you mentally. Because once you destroy a person mentally, there is no escape for them. You can do whatever you want with them, and you can basically get them to do whatever you want them to do for you. So this is the reason why manipulators manipulate. They are losing control over their life. So now they need to play that authority figure. Now they need to feel superior to you or whatever. Remember that manipulators will only go for people who do not have their own character, who do not have a personality, because they're a really easy target. They will listen to whatever anyone says, and their self-esteem can be easily destroyed since it doesn't even exist. Number two, manipulative people will never ever say sorry. They are allergic to apologizing. You will never catch them coming to you and taking accountability for their action. Instead, they're going to try to shift the spotlight to you, so that you would end up apologizing to them. Because the moment you start apologizing to them, the focus shifts to you. The focus is not on their actions anymore. The conversation and the goal of yours with starting the conversation was for them to apologize to you for the pain they caused you. As soon as you start talking about your feelings and about how they betrayed you, about how you felt when something happened, they are gonna start guilt tripping you. And now you become destructive to your own self. Why? Because a person with low self-esteem will start feeling bad. For example, what I used to do when somebody would guilt trip me, my brain would automatically think that just because I made a mistake, they are now somehow balancing it out with their behavior. Do you know what I mean? You are gonna start to justify their behavior, and you're gonna start thinking, maybe it's not that bad after all, maybe I deserved it to be treated like this. This is when self-esteem that is low becomes very problematic and self-destructive. No, you should stand your ground. If the conversation started because of their action and because of the problem that they caused and because of something that they made you feel that is bad and negative, you are gonna stand your ground. You are not gonna let the conversation shift to you or to something else. You are gonna confront them, and you are gonna make them take accountability. The person that avoids taking accountability and being responsible for their own actions, that is a manipulative person. These people are trying to make you weak on purpose, because these people, these manipulators, are the only people that benefit from your low self-esteem. They can control you easier, and they are holding you in their hands like this. They benefit from you being in a bad mental state. Number three, gaslighters and gaslighting. This might be the most dangerous type of a manipulator. Gaslighters are literally able to reprogram your brain and to retell a story in a way where even you will believe it. They believe in a story that they created. They are retelling the one story that never happened multiple times to multiple people, even in front of you or to you. The worst part of it, you yourself will start thinking that that was exactly the way it happened. You will not even question it. You'll be like, wait, I forgot what the situation was actually like, and you will just accept that story that they were retelling. They are putting the blame on you consciously. They will keep retelling it to your face. They will keep lying to your face, and they are great liars. They do it so well. You will just accept it, and you will go on about your day. A manipulator wants to change your behavior, while a gaslighter wants to rewire your whole reality. Their goal is nothing else but to make you question your own memory, because the moment you start questioning your own memory and having issues with remembering things, you are losing your self-confidence and self-esteem. And as I said in the beginning, their goal is to destroy you mentally. They will have you walking outside thinking you're crazy when you are actually not. You are just a victim of their manipulation. Get out of there. The worst mistake you can make in a situation like this, you will want to explain yourself. You will want to prove to the other side, to the person standing in front of you, that this was actually not the way that situation has happened. They know that. They know what they're doing. They know what originally happened, but it is not in their slightest interest to admit what happened. Their goal is to rewire your reality, and they know what happened, but they don't want you believing that it happened that way, because that way they can gaslight you further and they can manipulate you. They can make you question your self-esteem, and they destroy you like this. You do not own anyone an explanation, and you shouldn't be explaining yourself. The moment you start getting defensive and explaining yourselves, rumbling all over your words, you are very weak. You are an easy target. You can be manipulated. You seem insecure. You seem guilty. I'm not saying let people walk over you, let people accuse you of stuff. You should defend yourself, but not in a way where you start retelling a whole situation to people that don't even know you or that other person. They're just there for the drama. You're gonna ignore all the other people standing right next to you, and you're just gonna say something short like, I do not owe you an explanation, or we both know what truly happened. Something like this. Make it short. Do not waste your words on unnecessary people and unnecessary situations. Because the truth is, the less you speak and the smarter you speak, the more you take your power back to you. Yeah, you have a good heart and you know you're innocent and you don't want people to think badly of you. You don't have rumors to spread and everything. Yeah, you have a good, nice, soft heart, but nobody cares about your soft heart. People want drama, people want rumors, people want to put the blame on you so that they don't have to take accountability, so that they can tell themselves that they don't have a reason to feel bad. This is a sad, cruel world we live in, and you need to realize that protecting your peace and protecting your self-esteem is more important than protecting your image. There are always going to be people that are going to misunderstand you. There are always going to be people that are not going to question the other side. And these people are the problematic ones. Let people believe things. Let people believe rumors. Let people take their side. Because the people that only look at one side, I'm gonna tell you this, if people don't ask for your perspective of the story, if they don't ask for your explanation, these people already decide what they want to believe, and you will be misunderstood, but you need to be fine with this. Nobody likes being misunderstood, but you have to be okay with it. You have to accept that no matter what you do, there is gonna be at least one person out there that is gonna misunderstand you, that is not gonna agree with you, that is not gonna support you. Like, you have to be okay with this. The moment you start being okay with this, you're protecting your peace and you're protecting yourself from manipulators. You cannot be manipulated if you do not allow somebody to manipulate you. And you can only allow it if your self-esteem is low. As long as you care what people think about your image or about you, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna be manipulated because you're gonna waste so much energy or try to prove yourself. Who are you proving yourself to? Manipulators will only manipulate people that have low self-esteem because they see they can. A person that is confident and standing their ground will never get manipulated because you cannot tell a confident person what to do. Most of the time, manipulators won't even get to the confident person. Why? Because manipulators fear what is stronger than them. Because what is stronger than them, they cannot control. And this is the reason they lost control over their lives in the first place. They lost control over their lives, so now they have to control other people. Because they're easier to control than their own lives. Their life got difficult and it scares them. How else do you know if you're being manipulated? They constantly drain your energy. They exhaust you into submission. Because a tired victim is a compliant victim. A tired victim that has lost self-esteem, that is exhausted, they do not ask questions, they just do. A perfect example of this is this capitalistic system and society we live in. They are manipulating us. They are overworking us. They are giving us tasks to do constantly, without break. They're making us run after money. They make us earn free time, and it's just a couple of weeks in a year. And they did it so effectively that they made us believe that a human being that is set on this world is supposed to work to death. They made us think it's an achievement to have free time. Meanwhile, free time and everything we are trying to earn so bad is a basic human right and something that we should be getting the moment we come to this earth. But instead, the moment we come to this earth, we know that we will have to work until we're like 70 just to be able to pay rent and food. Basic human needs. What I want to say with this, that this is a manipulative loop that these manipulators have put us into. They keep exhausting us, they keep overworking us, because when we are tired, we become slaves. When we are tired, we don't ask questions. Most of us will never ask why. We will just say, that is life, just accept it. Well, it's not normal, it's normalized. That is a different thing. And this is the same tactic that the other manipulators will use over you. They will exhaust you. They will keep telling you how you're not able to do anything. They will tell you how you're ugly. They will tell you how you're stupid. They will convince you that you are nothing without them. Yeah? And the moment you spot this, and the moment you start asking questions, they will destroy your mindset even more. They will lock every door that had the potential to let you out. The moment manipulative people see that you are questioning and that you notice that there's something wrong, they will kill your mindset. And with this, you reach the end of my video. My message of this video was not manipulators are bad. My message was know yourself so well so that their manipulation has no place to land. Anyone can get manipulated, but those who know themselves and are secure and have guts to defend themselves will also be the first ones to recognize the manipulation signs that I mentioned and to save themselves from a potential manipulation. If you're new here, I hope to welcome you to my community and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.